The person who you have as judge literally said he's identical to his hand and got bitched on it. But okay.
I don't know what you're talking about. The accent is horrible. Hey,
We're not talking about accent. We're not talking about accent. We're talking about crew.
Bro, with the loud miking, bro. And fix your mic, bro.
How's it loud? Wait, hold on. I'll load down my mic. Hold on. Tell me if it's good. Hold on.
Carl, you gotta moderate too.
Is this fine? Is this fine? This shit
turn on echo cancellation, bro.
No, there's no echo. It has nothing to do with that. Anyways,
it does, nigga. Discord makes your mic not echo anymore, nigga. Your mic is ass.
This has nothing to do with my mic, you fast retard. What? I have speakers. No, listen, I have speakers and.
Bro, chill out, bro. Let me use the bathroom real quick, then we can start.
Alright, bro. This guy's autistic.
Hope now, holler, Alright.
Yo, what the fuck?
Yeah,
nigga taking a shit mid-debate,
I bet. So you want to do what topic you want to get slammed on?
Oh yeah, we can do God's existence if you want.
Are you affirming God exists?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
I'll be agnostic.
You'll be agnostic. I don't think that's actually a valid position we can debate on.
That is a position. Are you retarded?
I don't think. No, it is a position, but I don't think it's a valid position we can debate on. Now you're conflating.
Oh, okay, are you saying that? Okay, you don't disagree it's a position, right? Because that'd be very retarded, right?
Yeah, I don't disagree that's a position. I just implied that it is a position.
Okay, bro. Okay, I think atheism, in comparison to like relevant rivaling theories, is more preferable than theism.
Relevant what?
Relevant rivaling theories.
Okay.
Okay, bro.
What position again?
Do you take fine tuning to be a good argument for God?
I don't know, man. It could be dog shit. It's not even my argument, so I don't know why you went ahead and started asking me about fine tuning.
So, usually when people argue for fine tuning, they take it that there exist these values out there in the world that wouldn't have been otherwise.
Yeah, your speech is very horrible. I did not understand a single thing you said.
Yeah, mute him. He's trying to be rhetorical. Like, why do people do your rhetoric is ass?
But you just didn't speak clearly. I'm just asking you to repeat yourself.
Yeah. I don't care. I don't care if the interlocutor can't understand what I'm saying. The judge can. You're retarded. No, can he be muted, please? Nigga can't control himself. Anyways, look, going back to what I was saying before, right? People take it that these values wouldn't have been otherwise. That would then lead to there being some type of like intelligent creator that then sustains life-permitting conditions. I take it that maybe we can use a naturalist hypothesis and associate with like spontaneous explanations. You could even take it to be that of a brute fact, and that could have more coordinated success with a naturalist hypothesis, given both hypotheses work upon a principle that requires spontaneous creation or emergence.
Hold on. Do you think that actually attacks anything that the fine tuning says? And number two, that's not even my
argument.
Wait, just calm down. Okay, let's grant that the fine tuning is false, though the fine tuning argument is not sound, etc. Do you think that matters? Do you think that's my argument?
Yeah, it matters because the position I'm defending just says that in comparison to relevant rivaling theories, this is a more preferable hypothesis or working theory to go with, and that's insofar as atheism. So then we would see a higher rational convergence per Bayesian confirmation for why it's the case that we should go with the atheist position than rivaling theories, and that's insofar as relevant ones like fine tuning. That's a big, very big relevant deism position. So that would be the first reason why. Yeah, so that would be the first reason why we value an atheist position. You want to know why we value it? Because we don't require any external entity or creator being that's intelligent to then say there is universe emergence or creation.
Yeah, you can have external reasons as to why we can prefer another hypothesis instead of just probability cases. And two, just to be clear on something,
what does that
just
mean?
calm down, just calm your little ass down. Okay, I'll just let you speak. Okay,
we go one by one. I don't know what you mean by that.
Okay, we're going one by one, but you're the one interrupting. So as of now, we're not going one by one. Okay, so can you go ahead and shut the fuck? I'm asking, bro. Kuro, you're moderator. You're the moderator, bro. Don't be biased, bro.
I'm cutting him off. I just asked him.
Yeah, I was literally speaking. What the fuck?
I didn't hear what.
Yo, what? No, I was initially speaking. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Look, I'm gonna show you a little bitch ass up. Look, so this is what's gonna happen, right? So look, about Bayesian confirmation theory, you don't even know anything about Bayes theorem or anything. I already asked you what PFX means, which is literally just the simple things within Bayes theorem. You didn't know that shit, so I don't know what you're trying to read Bayes theorem. Two, I want you to represent the formula as
Bro, chill out. I'm trying to be cordial. Just repeat what you said. I didn't hear what you said, nigga. What do
And
you
when
mean
I
by external
no.
At the and I'm also
Yeah.
avoiding the next thing you
Oh
said
my
after
god.
that.
Oh my god. Oh,
Just
okay,
go
I'm gonna
ahead.
tell you, bro.
Go
What is
ahead.
wrong with this
Go
nigga?
ahead, bro.
Bro, who is the moderator, bro? I'm not gonna continue until like you tell me who the moderator is, bro.
Bro, Kuro is moderating, but I want he's
Bro,
doing
fuck's
it
wrong with
in
your bitch ass nigga? The fuck? Do you
in
not see this
reason
nigga
why.
clearly over talking me? Wait, is he even alive right now? The fuck?
How? I
Stupid
asked
bitch
you
ass
to
nigga.
repeat yourself, nigga,
Alright, just calm down.
and explain what an external reason
listen,
is,
listen, when I did the same thing, okay, when I did the same thing, you literally said that. I don't
bro.
care if you
Can
didn't
you just
understand what I
go?
said. Okay, so look,
Vinny, I'm not
what
cutting you
I
off.
mean by external reasons. Okay, so this is what's gonna happen. If you don't shut the fuck up, I'm about to lie and mock the fuck out of you, bro. Alright, so an
Okay, well, I'm
external
supposed
reason.
to.
Can you shut the fuck up? Do you not have any social cues?
I'll
Holy
moderate.
shit!
All
I'll
right,
moderate.
bro,
Calm down.
go,
Calm
go,
down.
go, go,
All
go.
right. You can be. If he cuts you off, I'll mute him. Go ahead.
Alright, so look, what I mean by external reasons is that we can have reasonings independent of your reasons as to why we can prefer another hypothesis. Like, for example, X and Y, we have two distinctive hypotheses. We can give some reason as to why we should accept X over Y. It does not have to be the same reason as you invoke, right? Or you're employing.
What do you
So,
mean?
so for example, you try to use some probabilistic case. I can use some argument from contradiction, and therefore, like, there's a contradiction in the hypothesis Y, and therefore we should prefer hypothesis X.
What?
And
Okay,
two,
how is it
okay, so you're very
compatible?
retarded. So let me explain one more time.
Bro,
So look, we have two hypotheses, X and Y. You just said what? So that's obviously asking for clarification. Okay, so we have X and Y. These are two hypotheses. Okay, now X, for example, might state that God created the universe, and like Y might state that God did not create the universe. Now there could be external reasons, independent of probabilistic cases, as to why we should accept X instead of Y. Why? Like we can have, for example, contradictory cases in Y, and therefore we should not accept Y, and therefore we should just accept X because Y is contradictory, right? So that's one external reason, right? And by what I mean by external just means external to your reasoning, right? So it's a method of reasoning as to why we should accept some hypothesis. I'm telling you, my reasoning is distinctive from yours, right? So I think mine is actually more better, right? Because in probability, right, they would quantify over possibilities, meaning that in some possible world, it could be the case that it's false, right? And then, so just talking about that, when you have a contradictory case which I could present, or etc., or I can just give some like metaphysical impossibility in the position, then yeah, I can go ahead and say, yeah, my external reason as to why we should accept hypothesis X is going to be better than yours because yours is just a probabilistic case. It's just some epistemic acceptance. However, mine is going to be a logical case. I can go ahead and give the argument for God as well.
like, okay, like this nigga, mute him. He is so ass, it's laughable. Like, you can even be like a substance motive when it comes to the way we arrange the possible worlds. And the only thing you would be committing yourself to is just saying that these hypotheses for models that have a non-zero probability fit well within the sample space that concerns probabilities. Now, I don't really know what it means to, aka like metaphysical possibility. Then allows you to give and like it allows you to then say like something is true because it's not a probabilistic case. Like, what the fuck are you
What I said.
talking about? Like, I take it that in order for anything to be possible, and that's just insofar as what the like proposition talks about and mentions, it must be probable at least within some type of sense. It cannot be improbable or impossible because it wouldn't fit within the probability space. Now, I don't see why we should take your criterion or any of the things you've been saying thus far into any consideration. Given that, well, one, it doesn't seem like the concepts I've been running thus far are erroneous, and no one disagrees that you can have AKA proof by contradiction that can then be used to justify a work inferior model. But that may go along to talk about virtuousness, and I don't even know if proof by contradiction is enough to facilitate something being true, which is a presupposition that you're using within your argument. Now, to go on to the next objection, just to be clear, it doesn't seem like saying something like, oh, we just have something that's probable, therefore it's true. Well, it being probable can give us enough means to converge upon that particular hypothesis or working theory and then another one. So we actually do see actual evidence of there being a universe. It's just this working theory or model seems more probable concerning the reasons of which that you would have to use anyway when looking at the actual facts, which is the reason why per Bayes you want to flesh out your priors with new accumulated evidence to then obtain the higher posterior probability that is higher than that of 0.5 and higher than that of rivaling theories. Obviously, relevant ones concerning, theism, retard. So why is it the case that this proof by contradiction virtue you're assigning to the actual hypothesis or model gives us enough leeway to say that hypothesis or working theory or model is more preferable or probable in comparison to mine. That's a big presupposition. And why is it the case that there even is a proof by contradiction, virtue, or principle, or the reasons you've been employing thus far? Like, I could take it that insofar as what you're employing, you can be like a conceptual limit of this or inferential referential analysis and just collapse the inferential content. And that's just insofar as what the inferences are being determined by, which are the norms that the inference uses itself. And since you're presupposing those norms, what would even justify or give you enough good reason to say that either of the inferences you've been making thus far to talk about the probabilistic cases are justified or warranted? Or whether or not those concepts you've been talking about even exist at all, since we can replace them with something else. Which all the concepts I've been saying thus far doesn't seem like it's a conceptually erroneous position, and we can conceptually engineer it insofar as getting past it being erroneous or being defective. Give a response. He can be unmuted.
Bro, what is wrong with this moderation? I was like, the nigga stopped talking for like 25 seconds. Anyways, just 1 second.
Wait,
Yeah, 1 second. I need to get my laptop charged. Wait, chill.
I'm talking to the moderator, bro. Chill out, bro. Chill out. Yo, Zinni, you don't gotta.
Not gonna lie, but I'm playing a game mid debate.
Yeah. You don't gotta do talking stage. Just do like progressive interruption, bro.
Look, so
I'm like,
I just need to get my laptop charger real quick.
Yeah,
I'll be back. Hold on.
Hey, bro. This nigga is so ass. Oh my god. Jesus. I should run the new objection. Niggas dog shit. This nigga takes it that. This nigga is so ass. Holy shit. I don't even have to grant the existence of like other modal frameworks, like specifically the ones you've been positing. And if you just crumbles, it's parasitic to all of that. You're retarded. Or you could just be like a substance monist when it comes to understanding the way we use like modal terms or like modal concepts, and then your view just falls in this fucking booty hole because you were directly using different modal frameworks in different contexts. You think it's a retard. Jesus, bro.
Oh my fucking! But this game is so ass, bro.
Nigga, it's so ass. Like, I can't stand ass niggas like this, bro. Ooh, I got an interview.
What is my teammate doing?
Yes.
This nigga's an idiot.
I would like to accept the interview. We are gonna go to the interview. Okay, we could go tomorrow on some shit. Let me think.
Anyways. Yeah, so this guy just misread everything, like really fucking badly.
Wow.
Hold on 1 sec.
So that's what you think. Maybe you're just retarded, brother. Niggas are actual dumbass.
Anyways, you clearly misread everything that I said. Now, just to talk about when you said, "Oh, I can be an inferential analyst," you fucking autist. You literally appeal to inferentialism, bro. You agree that you were literally appealing to inferences to derive a conclusion, you fat ass bitch. So I don't know what you're doing there.
We continue. Fix your mic real quick.
What the fuck? Okay.
What's wrong with it, bro?
I said fix your mic. It's echoing like.
That's because I have speakers, and if you overtalk me, of course, the noise of my speakers is going to go into my mic. So that's just proof that this nigga that he keeps interrupting. So please just go on mute.
Okay.
Is he okay? Yeah, I'm telling you to go on mute, bro, because you have background noise that's literally hitting my speakers and it's making me echo, you dumbass. So just please.
Can you just turn my echo cancellation, bro?
Can you just go on mute? Like that's just like 50 times easy. Oh my god. Okay. What's stopping you from going on mute? Anyway, okay, I can just put you on no commute. So like,
I have freedom of speech.
Alright. And I have freedom of action. What the fuck?
Okay.
Yeah. So no, just to talk about karaoke thing. Can you shut the fuck up, bitch ass nigga, before I knock you out? Alright, good bitch. So like I was saying. Big lip ass nigga. So maybe I could grant that it is the case that inferential analysis is true because your big lips are so fucking big they collapse the concepts themselves. No, I'm joking. But the point is that specifically that. Can you? Holy shit! What's going on? Okay, hold on.
Are you okay? Is he okay?
You have crazy background, nigga.
Straw man, right? Because I'm not collapsing all inferences. I'm just saying
That's not
the
true, man.
inference
You literally
norms
just
that
said,
are determined.
right? You're a fucking autistic retard. So yeah.
You don't think there's a way we can like construe a position
Alright, so
that
look. What I
localizes
was saying there
inference to nihilism?
specifically is that when you have, for example, a probabilistic case for X, right? It could fail to be true, right? I don't know. You don't even understand how probability works, bro. Like, what are you talking about? What do you mean that if it's impossible, then there's like, oh, it can't fit in the sample space? What are you talking about? Okay, look. You have, for example, like probabilities of 0 and 1. Those are also considered probabilities. I don't know what you're talking about. So you're clearly confused on probability as well. Now, just to be clear, you appealed. Okay, you said, why can't I be an inferential nihilist? Or the reason why you can't be an inferential nihilist, specifically because you just appealed to inferences themselves. So then if you try to affirm inferential nihilism, then your whole entire argument collapses. That's just going to be a concession. So that's one reason as to why you shouldn't do that. Okay? Two, what do you mean by that? You said it's like, oh, why are these concepts not, why are they conceptual erroneous, blah, blah, blah. What concepts? Can you like please clarify? Two, do you think that if something does not exist, then it's going to be the case that you're holding to nihilism? Are you fucking retarded? Someone can hold that something does not exist but not hold to nihilism. I'm not sure if you really understand that. So look, we can just say that proofs are just abstract expressions as to why something is true via some inferences, right? So it's just merely abstract, and you can just hold some like post-Kantian thought about abstract existences, and you just say like, oh, abstract things don't actually exist, right? And so just saying that is just like an abstract expression of why something is true. So that's just that's what we mean by proof. So no, if that is what you mean by nihilism of proof, then there isn't, or proof of contradiction, then there isn't any problem, because I let you hold to that, and that doesn't really defeat anything, right? Because it's expressing something, right, abstractly. However, there is some actual content behind it as to which it satisfies my burden. So stop meta debating, please. Oh my god, hold on. I gotta change rooms real quick.
I'm here for the time being.
Okay.
Alright.
This nigga can't control himself. This nigga is so ass. So let me get it straight. He holds to the inferential nihilism, which referentially collapses the inferential determinate content he's employing. That's a contradiction. Nigga's a retard. The fuck? This nigga is so ass. Like, this would be clear for the judge. I'm not denying there exist inferences. I'm denying the determinate content that exists per his inferential norms.
Wait, hold on, cuz I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Hold on.
What did my
No, I'm gonna get my response now.
What the fuck?
Fuck.
But
Nigga
my
is
teammates
dog
are a
shit.
bunch of donuts, bro. These things are retarded. Yo.
But yeah, it's straw manning. This nigga's so ass. Like, no one's denying inferences existing or something. We're just collapsing the norms we're using within the inference. That also doesn't immediately concede or say that I don't have inferential norms. I mean, I probably don't even have to describe the inferential norms the way my argument's being ran. Dog shit. Nigga's ass. But I'm gonna just get my response. So the reason why my argument isn't erroneous, one, he didn't even really explain how it's erroneous. He kind of just made the presupposition that I was using the same inferential norms he was employing, which wasn't the objection. The objection just collapses the norms he was running there for his argument or for his objection. And me agreeing that I'm using, like, Bayesian application with something like the form of like an IB doesn't necessarily immediately concede that I'm also collapsing my own inferential norms because I'm referencing the inferential norms he's employing. That's very retarded. Horrible objection. Additionally, I don't even know if I even require inferential norms. The way my argumental worldview is being framed or formed is because of computational and hermeneutics philosophy, which just turns inquiry into like an input and output per computation, and the input of a concept is understood through the larger impact it has through an output. That doesn't necessarily require pre-existing norms that govern the argumentative structure we're employing, but we understand what a concept generates and how it functions based off of what roles they play within the exchange and what implications follow from using them. So you don't have to get like a big like lab style proof for the norms running. It would just be understood via the input and the output that the concepts themselves are being employed to have. Now, that again would get past the other objection for me conceding that I have the AKA inference for norms, because inference for norms isn't required in a pre-existing sense. Simple as that. I said, if it takes 8 years to come back in here, this recording's getting saved.
I think he said he was getting his charger.
Horrible abduction. Oh yeah, I'm not repeating myself. The fuck? Nigga's ass. All that loud mic. Is that how niggas debate now? Just loud mic all day, nigga? Like, the fuck? Nigga said, go on mute because your mic is echoing. Like, are you... This nigga's a troll. I'm a mobile, nigga. This nigga mic is dog piss. Hey, I got an interview at Chick-fil-A. I got an interview at Chick-fil-A, bro.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, bro.
I gotta get a new job. This shit boo-boo. Woo! This shit boo-boo, 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 boo-boo.
Bro, this nigga ever gonna come back, bro? Just save the recording. Save the recording.
Alright. Hold on. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, even with the response, it doesn't even seem like a loss. Like, it's evident, nigga. Like, he's literally a straw man. I even said this before he got to a point. Straw man. Shit is stupid. So do we just... he's back. Yeah, so to get onto my objection, right? Yeah, to get onto my objection, but I'm not going to be charitable because you're a retard, right?
Hello?
Look, we hear you, retard.
Hello?
We hear you, retard. Nigga's a dumbass.
Just all it out. Just all it out. Fade it.
So, yeah, so look.
Around the corner.
So look, I'm gonna mute him.
Wait, I didn't even finish my point. I didn't even finish my... No, I'm not letting you do this. I don't give a fuck, bitch. The fuck, I didn't finish what I'm saying, bro.
Okay, who are you calling a bitch in my server, nigga? What the fuck? Be disrespectful, nigga. The fuck? Anyways. Retard. And niggas like, bro. Niggas being disrespectful for no reason. Wait, Kuro. So if he gives an entire full-fledged argument and I try to give my response, I'm not gonna let you just stack on responses. The fuck? I'm gonna give my response to what you just said. The fuck? I don't give a fuck. All right, Kuro, he's ducking. You just give judgment. But you don't even have to consider, like, you unironically, Kuro, don't even have to consider the new response I just gave. I literally said it was a straw man. Like, it doesn't respond to what I said, bro. Niggas are the retard. Like, look, Kuro doesn't even have to consider my new objection.
Which end this debate? Which end it, bro?
Yeah, that's in it, bro. That's in it. Like, you don't like Kuro to be charitable because you think I'm perm abusing. We don't even have to go with my objection, bro. Like, unironically, I still think I won. This nigga's a retard. Because the catch is that so I don't know why people don't respond to this, but we're collapsing the inferential norms you're employing. That doesn't automatically concede to me like giving up my own inferential norms. He's a retard. Even then, I blatantly say like, oh, well, like this objection isn't erroneous. So him just saying, oh, just kind of just really just begging the question and not explaining why it's erroneous, and just kind of straw manning what I'm saying, it just doesn't make him win the point, bro. Just saying, like, oh, you're giving your own inferential norms up. Like, you lost, nigga. Like, it's a retard. But yeah, Kuro, you can just give your judgment.
Oh my god, this nigga is a rat, bro. This entire team is just full of bots, nigga. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yeah, this game is ass.
But even if we take into consideration the objection, like, he kind of didn't, he's mistracked, nigga. Nigga's a dumbass. What the fuck? The objection wasn't even... Bro, this is why I always debate like this, because retards like him focus on the other shit and not focus on what actually matters. Because I gave a direct... Kuro, correct me if I'm wrong. I gave a whole objection to his point about proof by contradiction